Yeah, howdy, hi. Welcome to Don't Starve. We've got hounds incoming. I've been working without the camera on because when I pause it, it blows lip sync on the camera. So I was just doing all my chores with the camera off, and I've got a hounds. We've done pigs. It's daytime. I'm thinking about just going deep in the swamp just for the hell of it, just for something different. Uh, Crud, I was thinking there was that shell thing that supposedly after. Let's check that. I have to pause because I don't want to have wiki or anything like that in my film. I don't know where copyright goes when you do that. So I won't pause, but there'll be a cutout here while I look at wiki. What I'm going to look at is that snurtle shell. It seemed to me it was like after a certain period of time, your enemies gave up on you and went away somewhere. So let's look at that. Well, I just kissed duck. It doesn't say that anymore. I'm sorry, but it's just funny for a couple of reasons. The last time I tried it, it didn't work, and it's funny for that. You got the whole beard lords thing that are supposed to be dropping monster meat and nightmare fuel, and they're dropping carrots and regular meat. Although there's still speculation, and some people still think if you go lower on your sanity rate, the beast stuff might, the beardling stuff might happen. I personally don't know. I was thinking about doing it in Lewin. I've been so tied up with some other things. And the other reason is I mentioned the bunny puff drop was supposed to be 25%. And Secrets of Mana mentioned that Wiki says 10%. Now, 10% is an odd number in Wiki. There are very few 10%s. And my memory is poop, but I would have remembered 10%, and I remember 25. Now, I don't think that it changed. I think that just the early testing was optimistic. So there's no point in using the Snurl armor. Somebody mentioned in comments in Wiki, you might, if you want 95%, you might as well use Knight armor or Marble armor. Not that Marble armor can be replaced, but that Knight armor certainly can be. Whereas the Snurl armor can take you like hours to get. They mentioned the novelty of it was good, but on the run it's 80% like anything else. So, and if your enemies aren't going to bugger off when you hide, it doesn't do you much good. So I think I'm just going to boogie down to the swamp just for variety, and then we'll do some things I've been doing chores. You know what that means, I think. My upper lip itches like hell. I was kind of hoping we'd have more reeds. I was thinking about making some fire darts. I needed to throw some stuff into there's some reeds. Oops, there's some hounds too. Now we should be able to take it pretty much straight down. Is where the Merm town is. Boy, they're loud. Oh, I could fix that in the... I wonder what killed that one back there. Now, have I gone too far? I'm off to the... See where I usually... That's the only... There's Merm houses, but the only town I've got is there. And there was one more house over in here somewhere that Deerclop smashed. Oh, and we got this stupid lure plant. They may not make it down here. Now, I don't know if this is the same lure plant as before or not. Now remember, these things digest what they eat, so don't do this expecting to get loot back from the lure plant. I was thinking that was a different place, but that's the memory thing. But like I said, that 10% is a weird number. Most things are 25s or 50s or 1s or 2s. I think butter might be a 2. Okay, what do we got? So I'm thinking about killing this. And they're just, except for like hound control or something, they're not really, I don't see any point in having them. Also, you kind of have to do, I don't want to refer to it as any kind of other check. So But it's one of those checks you have to make periodically. I won't tell you what the hospital checks on me when they run tests. Since I'm old, fortunately, they can check it through your blood now. Beats the hell out of that alien probe thing they used to have to do. So anyway, let's kill this lure plant. I was going to make fire darts and aggravate these nests. Maybe we'll do, well, well, let's see what I've got on. Oh, I dumped the feathers. All right, anyway, let me shut up and we'll do this. I think that was all the hounds. Yeah, it's a harsh world down here for hounds. Well, oh shoot, did I drop my weapon back there? I sure as hell did, didn't I? I don't know how many hits it takes to kill him with a cane. It's hard to turn down and exploit when you find it because they make them go away. I might as well abuse the system while I can. Well, that looks like some of the hound meat. And I thought I saw a birdie in that mess. Now, I've been meaning to get this marble down here for the longest. Oh, hell, and those too, but there's no stone down here. Well, this really wasn't a harvesting run. Now, oh, there it is over there. This, for some reason, I always think the swamp is this. Right there, and this, I just never get down that far. This is one big, you know, whatever swamp.
And this world has nothing for mushrooms in it. Hey, Merm. Oh, I didn't want that damn carrot. What should we get rid of? Boy, it's hard to pick what's the most useless crap in this list here. Oh, I don't have any wood with me either. See if I can not get killed by mosquitoes. What the hell? I wish there was a source of marble in the caves and in the world other than just falling marble. I wish I could pick up this marble so I can go home before I die, too. What time is it? Now, if we run right through here, we'll activate all the merms and the spiders and all the happiness down here. Maybe they'll harvest a little more. Hi, guys. Sorry, can't stay. Gotta run. Now, I believe it was Killer Dempsey asked me if that was one of the original tree guards from very early in my game, and as far as I know, it is. Most things stay in the game forever if nothing happens to them. I don't think I have anything for light. Well, a badly planned trip is a badly planned trip. Now, crud, I got a bunch of stuff on me. Alright, I was going to eat these, but they don't really matter anymore. I don't have any logs on me. I'm sure there's... I will burn a turd. See that pretty little poof. And now I don't have a place to put the torch. Okay, I was doing food stuff when I was so rudely interrupted. Did I put any of it anywhere? And now I don't have room for that. Why do I think I have 3 eggs and I only have 1? Oh, I got 1 pierogi made, that's why. I don't think that monster meat was fresh. Oh, maybe I added it to old stuff. As you can see, the Basilisk wings are still accumulating. Oh, there's something else I wanted to do that we ought to do. What was I thinking here? Meaty stew. Now, I'm not going through this in any particular oops, get out of there. I'm just throwing stuff in catch as catch can. I don't have any particular plan for any of this food. You can go in the refrigerator, so can you, so can you. Oh, you do? Okay. You go there. It's something we can do pretty quick that I wanted to do. Okay, I did that right. I just had a weird thought. I know I'm all over the map, but that happens. Come on, give me a couple more butterflies, damn you. One more, come on, one more butterfly. Hey, gladiator pig. Good enough. Alright, marble could probably go in with gold if I've got a spot. Yep, poop, get rid of. Oh, I thought that, it didn't go in there. Alright, good enough. Alright, I wanted to do some fire darts. Fire darts are charcoal and, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, plenty of blah, blah, blah.
Okay, there are 2 reeds, charcoal, and redbird feather. And what I wanted to do was take out some of those nests down there in the swamp, although I might not do that immediately. Now, the sleep darts are a blackbird feather and a bee stinger and 2 reeds. Did I? Wait, was that still active? Well, you see why I ought to be harvesting reeds more. This is my favorite Krampus tool. Although if you have just one aggro in him, probably would be fine. Alright, I'm trying to remember what those are now. Oh, those are hound's teeth. And we ran out of reeds, of course. Seems like no matter what, that was one thing when they did the honey bandages, it was like no matter what you do, it seems like everything takes too many of the reeds. Now the bats are probably out, although ooh, I don't have any logs. What an a-hole. Now I haven't entirely forgotten what I was going to go do. Well, it looks like wood harvesting time. I've been doing so much other stuff that the harvesting crap is kind of catching up on me. That's one reason why I was working off camera, was to get some of that done. Hey, Bunny Bun. You guys been blowing up the traps? Come on, blow up another trap for me. Am I carrying meat, or are you just being assholes? Oh, I'm carrying meat. Good enough. I think we used all our traps. Should have brought those darts. I'm not actually worried about collecting bunnies anyway. I was just there and they were there. Alright, the cave thing will just take a minute. I haven't done a Lureplant check lately.
Oh, we're almost at 3,000 subscriptions. Darn it. Not darn it that we're almost at 3,000, but darn it that I keep forgetting. What on earth is that? There's a brown lump there. It's probably another one of Kevin's magic turds. I've been kind of curious about that one, the Lureplant, changing subjects again, that spawned up here by the igloos. I guess that was just a random weirdness. I just expect things to happen. You know, like a bunch of them spawned around the camp. There were 1, 2, 3, I think 4 at least. Well, yeah, 4 at least, maybe 5 in the camp. Oh, anyway, 3,000 subscriptions. I'm not planning anything really big. I've got some more hats incoming. I was kind of counting on the next level of caves. I've got some silliness for that. But even with that, we might go ahead and do like a Caves 3 preview. I'll show you the hats that I had planned for it. But anyway, let's get down in this cave and see if... now, I'm sure I think this will work. I can't think of a reason why it wouldn't. Oh, that's another thing. I was thinking about putting a Lureplant down there just around the spiders. Control left click drops one item or splits piles. Oh, and I don't need all of you guys. Let's put... Shoot, that's all full, isn't it? I need to get better order. I think I might need that. I don't know where my beefalo are anymore. They may not know where they are. Just as a reminder. Well, I can't put that on the ground, can I? I hope I remember it when I come back up. Oh, I could have left it in the backpack. Dummy. Okay. Well, I've only got 8% on my helmet, so I don't think I'll be backpacking down there to tell you. Well, we'll take it in case we want to carry something up. Okay, I hope this is not a bad idea. Now, as a total exploit, you could be just harvesting the crap out of your caves and then regenning new ones. I can't find it in my heart to recommend that. It's certainly something that could be done. Well, you know, we ought to put that on instead, don't you? There you go. Now what's in here? There's all the logs I need. What I wanted to do was see if I could plant flowers down here, and I can't think of any reason why I wouldn't be able to. Well, there you go. I know that's not very exciting, but I didn't know one way or the other. Now, I don't know where I'm having any really serious spider problems. And I don't know if the Lureplant would be better than the spiders. Oh, good grief, this is a big cave. Good grief. I'd put them up the Lureplant by the bunnies, but they'd eat all the puffs. I'd probably whack it. Daddy's having too much fun. And I have no reason for doing this, it's just for the hell of it. Time to run, Wilson. Have a tasty pierogi. Oh, did I dump it that far? 65, 64. Wonder how close to full night we are. Now, let's go upstairs. This may work out. Let me turn down sound. I can adjust it afterwards, but it's just kind of uncomfortable to tell you the truth. I don't really want the tam on. Actually, that other mushroom might not be the worst idea in the world. Did I get lost? Probably. Oh, boy. I didn't get lost a little bit, did I?